Hey brothers and sisters, today's July 9th, 2025. So I was just sitting out here on my back porch for a minute, watching the rain and just talking with the Lord and just being amazed by how the Holy Spirit just guides us to all truth and just His Word and connects us to His Word and just, you know, how you just are in awe of the Lord. Well, I was just sitting out here for a minute, and all of a sudden, out of the blue, out of nowhere, that song by Peter Cetera, "The Glory of Love," just pops into my spirit. But it was like towards the end of the song, the part where like just the trumpets are kind of blowing towards the end of the song. And I'm sure most of you guys who've been on my channel for a while know what that song means to me. But if you're new, I'm just going to go over it real quick. Several years ago, before I even had a ministry on YouTube, our little boy Skylar, we had to take him to Arnold Palmer Children's Hospital in Orlando, Florida. And we were there for 4 days. I did not sleep. I did not eat. I did not drink water. I was also very sick at the time. And that's when he was first diagnosed with vanishing white matter disease, which is a form of leukodystrophy. And I was in complete fear, panic, and I felt like I was just going to fall over and drop dead from a broken heart. And I refused to come into agreement with the diagnosis, and I still do, because I believe God's report. But at the time, I was really not doing well. So we get home, and I put my little boy Skylar in the bathtub, and he's kind of just playing with his bath toys in the water in his own little world. And I was standing up in the bathroom. I had the door closed, and my back was towards the door, and I was facing him and praying over him, even though I was in complete fear. And suddenly, my little boy stops playing with his toys, and he just looks up, like in amazement, and he's looking up towards the top of the ceiling like there's someone really, really tall standing behind me. And he's just looking up at amazement. And all of a sudden, that very song dropped into my spirit, and I hadn't heard that song in forever. And what I heard was, "I am the man who will fight for your honor. I'll be the hero you're dreaming of. We'll live forever, knowing together that we did it all for the glory of love. Like a knight in shining armor from a long time ago. Just in time, I will save the day, take you to my castle far away." I've also shared in the past how I had a dream of Peter Cetera, the guy that sings the song. And it was like I was running in a race. And I saw him, he was smiling at me, and it was like he was cheering me on to finish this race. And he said, "You're doing good, almost done." So I'm just sitting out here on my back porch and just in awe of the Lord. And that part of the song, towards the end of the song where the trumpets are blowing, I just heard that part. So I know that that's the Lord saying we're at the end. We're almost done. And I really felt led to share this with you guys because it highly encouraged me, and I want to encourage you guys because I love you, and the Lord does. And He knew I would share it because He knows how we all feel. So keep fighting the good fight and finish the race strong for Him because we're almost done. So I'm just going to play this video I did a while back. I just the main song. But the part I heard was at the very, very end where it's just like the trumpets blowing, like towards the end of the song. So here we go. Breaks my heart. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. After the Lord put that in my spirit the first time, I went from feeling like I was just going to drop dead from a broken heart, fear, panic, to absolute joy and peace. And only God could do that. And I started singing that song over my child. And I've never been the same since, you guys. He's so beautiful. He loves us so much. He doesn't have to tell us all these things and comfort us the way he does, but he does all the time. It's just absolutely amazing. I just cannot wait to look into his face and thank him for all that he is. There's no one like his love. Let's keep spreading the gospel and show the world the glory of his love. Love you guys. Hope fast. He's coming.